devs do something?
I don't know, sir.
Hello, traders. Welcome to the stream. The commodity stream, commodity moonboy stream only. Everyone else, correct? Like Bitcoin being down 3%. The divergence played out, by the way, only to turn into another form of divergence from, and this was literally discussed yesterday of what could eventually happen. It happened sooner rather than later as the tech stocks dumped the same, the classic divergence, and then the hidden bearish divergence, and that's kind of playing out still. But you hadn't made a lower low yet. But what you're hoping for is a higher low, same low, even if you made a lower low, slightly lower low, and then all of a sudden you develop that quadruple MACD bullish divergence, and then RSI bullish divergence. You could imagine, like, think about selling off more. And then on the RSI that was never showing bullish divergence, it eventually shows bullish divergence. And then if the MACD and the RSI are also showing it, pretty strong set of variables right there. So maybe you gotta wait for the RSI to show it too. You're just sitting here, you're below 40,665. I hate that, man. That's terrible. It's like, oh, okay. Daily sucks. But yeah, 4 hour, you're not dead yet, but you're fine like a fruit fly is fine. Okay. Here it is. I mean, just like completely rejecting. Like whatever you did yesterday, completely gone. Right? That's it. Good news, I guess. I mean, like if it sticks around here and holds on for a while, I mean, you'll maybe get that hidden bullish divergence argument. But for now, man, we gotta wait. We still don't know if a macro local high or low is gonna happen on these altcoins. Well, what's going on? Where did my thing go? Where's my scrolling ticker? Thing's gone. Weird. Always something, man. There's always something going on. Must be an API issue with this. Really what it is. Yeah, I'm just gonna deal with no ticker today. Once every 4 years, the ticker's effed. Can't make the thing not work. It's not on. Interesting. That's why. See if this works. Just give me a sec. Sorry, I don't know. It's weird. Oh, let's go, baby. Let's go. Yes. All right. We back in business, man. Sorry about Bitcoin sucking, dude. Sorry. But just go sideways a little longer and you'll get some hidden divergence. But I don't like you below these levels. I hate it. I want it above 40K. I want it above 42K. I don't have that right now. So I'm on that side of the fence, right? That is the fence, okay? If you're on one side of the fence, not so good. You're on the other side, we're good above 42K. All right. So, ugh. All right. Sorry that Ethereum, same situation. I mean, it's down the same amount. But you could be developing some downsloping price contraction for sure. Sorry. Should be visible here. Right. You see, it's like you're still above 3K. You're still holding it. You're not bearishing. Well, I guess you would be bearishing engulfing in 46 minutes. So there could be more downside. 2,900 could be, that's a possibility. And here you go. That's what's crappy, right? I mean, we were going to start developing and now not anymore. Nope, the negative Momo is just building. So there's no argument yet for any sort of development of hidden bullish divergence. Not yet. This is what, yeah, you see it. And it's not a falling wedge yet. You only have 2 touches on, pretty much 2 touches. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. You need 5. Okay. Well, this is what happened on Ethereum. We knew it was possible, but like this right here. Yeah, I don't know. Someone's out there just honking their horn. I'm about to lose my mind. Like every time I talk, they're honking. Real troll hours. So I like it above 3K, but and I really want to see it maybe confirm a bottom here. That'd be awesome, right? One bottom, we don't really know. We talked about that yesterday. You don't really know. Let's get a second low. And the second low could confirm the bottom, but pray for Bitcoin, I guess. And we have a long weekend, right? I think markets closed on Monday. Am I wrong? Someone back me up on that. Oh no, or markets closed tomorrow, excuse me. Yeah, we Good Friday? Yeah, Good Friday. We're off tomorrow. I'm sorry. I knew we had a 3-day weekend. Forgot which way it was. Yeah. So, it was a terrible close for equities, or at least tech. Good God, the Nasdaq dude wrecked. About to go downstairs and go find this person and have a stern conversation with them about them blowing their stupid horn. So many times. Okay, so that's it. I mean, this is just like you could go all the way down to like 2850 and still be inside this consolidation structure that is developing. It's trying to. I don't feel bad about an asset that had a really nice markup and has lost 50% of its value from its previous discernible low from February 24th to the high. You lost half your value. Okay, cool. Yeah, at that level, there's clear inflection of support resistance. I'm okay. I'm okay with Ethereum. Still a better performer than Bitcoin. Still better. Yep, still technically superior. You know, we can look at the Ethereum to Bitcoin chart. It's just, this is a rerun, except we have a new day of data. I love this, man. I think we're cool. I think we're in good shape here. Then you got accumulation. You could say you're rectangling. If you're saying you're rectangling, well then, I'm sorry. I think you have a partial decline going on. That's a rectangle. That's a rectangle, and this is a potential partial decline. Like, if Ethereum to Bitcoin, chat, sees 7.6 million again, I mean, it is very real. Like, I think that is a 70% chance of a bullish breakout. If we test this level, the top of the rectangle, one more time. Can somebody understand? Right? So Ethereum could continue its outperformance, at least on the 4 hour, right? And I think 7.7 million sats, very real level. Not a joke. Not a joke, man. I mean, June of last year, massive reversal. You up thrusted in September, massive reversal. But then there was one time when you broke it and you even back tested it as support before going to multi-year highs, 8.8 million sats. Okay. But then you fell back below it. Then you back tested its validity as a resistance. I think that's the target. I think that's where you're headed minimum from here. It has like to do almost nothing to make a confirmed partial decline here. Oh, it has to go up 0.65% in value for a huge probability breakout. Okay. So there you go, man. That's ETH to BTC on the 4 hour. Look at the daily, you know. I don't know. It's still rectangle, I guess. I mean, that's right. Impulse up, sideways consolidation. That's bullish consolidation. High and tight, bullish consolidation. Just sideways, not down sloping, not up sloping. I'm okay with that. And just based on the trend is your friend. What does it always do now? What has it always been doing? Ever since January of 2020. It's only always ever made higher highs, higher lows. So you can fight the trend. You can be like, oh, well, this time it's different. Based on literally nothing, this time it's not going to go up and make a higher high. We're talking multi-year uptrend now, right? Over 2-year uptrend. Fight the trend if you want to, man. You might, you know, whatever. But I think this is pretty promising for Ethereum's performance to Bitcoin. Despite the US dollar pair. We don't, you know, Bitcoin goes down. That just means, this means maybe that Ethereum would just lose less value than Bitcoin. Because it doesn't mean the US dollar is going to appreciate in value, this chart. Okay. It just means like, oh, Bitcoin eventually goes to 30K. Then that means Ethereum maybe at some point gets to 10 million sats. Then it could be, if it goes to the top of the trend line, it goes to 10% of an Ethereum. That means $3,000 Ethereum, right? Okay, yeah, so let's go to Binance. What's up, Chaylin, dude? Chaylin coming in hot with these freaking amazing Pepe emojis. Check out the thumbnail, dude. You know, we're the first peoples on the entire planet to publish Pepe's Pepe Cotton. Feels cotton, man. Feels corn, man. There's a corn Pepe on the internet. There was never an orange juice Pepe. But cotton, certainly. I don't even think there was an oil barrel Pepe ever. We've done it, man. We made history today. And Vanguard also bought more Twitter, so they're number one shareholders, not Elon. Yikes. Okay, BNB. Let's just knock it out. Let's get these over with. Let's get this over with, man. It's really fine. It's outperforming Bitcoin like crazy today. I mean, by 33% on the day, right? I'm saying, like, I'm thinking about percentages to losses. Bitcoin's down 3%. Well, BNB is only down 2%, so it's performing 33% better today. Sorry. You're fine. The hidden bullish divergence is there. You're very close to that inflection point where if you break 430, you could very well see 500. Historically, you do. Historically, straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down. So you up thrusted, yep. But if you break it this time on hidden bullish divergence, you could be run straight up to $500. Now you got to think about this is US dollar pairing. So that means that Bitcoin can't be dumping. It can't be collapsing. So Bitcoin has to just be going sideways this weekend. And not dumping, like, because that idea just came up. I just told you about breaking 430 going to 500. It will not happen if Bitcoin's going down to test like 37K. That will never happen. Okay, this thing will just roll over and dump to its lowest price since mid-March. So I really hope Bitcoin gets its act together. Bitcoin's normally the one that's given us the least amount of clarity. But I don't know. Bitcoin and Ethereum, they both showed hidden bearish divergence. But now we're going for the shortening of thrust, right? We visualize maybe hidden bearish divergence playing out. It's already started. So now we visualized also yesterday what? The shortening of thrust, the clear, visible seller exhaustion on the 4-hour time scale, which will be like a slightly lower low, pathetic lower low, quadruple bullish divergence, RSI tail end divergence, right? Looking for those things now. Okay, XRP. It's up. Oh my God, it's up on the day. I mean, look, dude, the fat lady didn't sing yet. You know, the fat lady literally didn't sing, right? Where you fall below 69.5 cents, you're making a lower low than February 23rd's low. Then all of a sudden it's like, well, the accumulation argument's not really there as much. But now, like, you know, if you match the bottom, that's fine. Like, you know, you matching the bottom kind of confirms that there is accumulation because there's this previous low. And now you have two higher lows than that low. And yeah, I mean, clearly the Class C hidden bullish divergence could be there if you pivoted. But I mean, we're talking about, what, 72 hours of just hanging out at that support, not really doing much, not really separating from it. I don't really know how much confidence I have right now in XRP right here, but it is at a major level, right? You can clearly see it. There was a candle high close on the daily, November 2020. Then a candle high close, June 29th. Then an actual breakout, then back test, August 4th, before that huge run up. And then just recently, where you broke it, then you back tested it, where traders settled up. Right? So, I mean, that is a very real level. And you haven't broken it bearishly yet. So we can't say anything till the fat lady sings, but give me a higher high for the first time in over a year. Pathetic. So still working on maybe a higher low, but you have no idea. This dump could continue and it could end up making a lower low than 78.42. So just depends on Bitcoin. Depends on what Bitcoin's going to do. I mean, Bitcoin dumps, this thing's ruined. It's going to dump hard. It's going to lose more value. It already did. Like, Bitcoin's down 3%. This one's down 4.2%. Bitcoin goes down 1%. It's going to be down 3% tomorrow, right? There is no hidden bullish divergence until you start losing the negative momentum. Well, unfortunately, you just made the highest level of negative momentum since January 27th. So that's not really bullish. That's not helping any argument for a pivot and a reversal and a macro higher low, right? Nope. The most recent discernible event, you know, was the high that was higher than the high from February 7th. But then you got to make a higher low after that. And we're working on that, but it hasn't happened yet. So you can't be like, oh, I'm so excited until we pivot and it's actually pivoting and rallying off of that low. And then you got to break 130 and make a higher high. And then all of a sudden the trend is reversing. Oh, I get it now, man.
watching with my Canadian friend, you.
Is that a joint?
What's up, Arabian Pleb and his Canadian friend, you? You, is that some sort of a native name for a Canadian? Welcome you. With YEWW. Would it be offensive if I added another W to it? You'd be like World Wide Web. Or we could also put emphasis on the woo. Thanks, dude. So you're at $100, and that's clearly a psychological level. That's always going to be something, you know, to think about. But it's hanging on to this one high from March 2nd. You just got to make a higher low. We haven't done it yet. We're working on it. It's every day the same freaking story. Just sirens and horn honks and all kinds of stuff, man. Be in the city. Sorry, I'm trying to shield your ears from all this stuff. I really don't even know how much y'all can hear it. Anyway, that's Sol, and then we got Cardano, knock these out, you know. It's like eating vegetables. Well, we got to knock out the larger market cap coins that aren't Bitcoin, Ethereum. Oh, eat my freaking broccoli while I look at Cardano. Down 4.5%. Yeah, dude, that's saying like you're at the last. If you thought it was crazy, April 11th, well, look now. It's just as Monka-esque. Like, I don't even, dude. If you wanted inverse head and shoulders, you can't fold now. You can't roll over now. Otherwise, no. I mean, you could still end up making a higher low than the previous low. Congrats, you know, but don't you want like a momentum shifting structure? Don't you want supports to hold? Don't you want hidden bullish divergence to develop and play out? You want that, but it doesn't mean it's going to happen.
$21.17. DGB 0.00702000 ETH.
What's up, Matt, dude? Thank you, dude. Yeah, we'll look at DGB. You're not going to be happy about today. I don't know. Right? DGB down 5%. Yikes. Yes, every gain, every inch of dollars you made, that, you know, the recovery yesterday, all bamboozled, all back, right? So here we are, critical areas again. Just keep your popcorn handy, because you're about to invalidate a potential awesome Volkowski structure if you fall any lower. So you just got to pray for Bitcoin to actually, you got to pray for Bitcoin sellers to lose their internet or something, right? Because they do, then all of a sudden this thing could pivot and rally off of this, and then we got an inverse head and shoulders idea, and then it could go insane. You know, we just get a nice rally upward, man, a nice wave up that lasts a couple months, few months, and maybe doesn't turn into all-time highs, but it's a nice rally, a nice way for swing traders to make some money off a nice pattern that had developed and we identified. But that's not there yet. We got to get more data. We got to start pivoting off of this level or get wrecked. All right. Luna down 7%. Yes, bearish engulfing candle confirmed in 32 minutes. The target is $75. Yep, $75. The bearish divergence played out masterfully. It was weekly. Well, the daily bearish divergence played out, and now the weekly is getting real scary on Luna. Like where you tweezer top, bearish engulfing, bearish divergence. Also, that's a terrible combination. One high, no one knows. Big sell. Second high, everyone knows. Maybe the top soon. Long way down on the weekly. There is no formal support at all on Luna until we get to the 50s. Oh, you did? Did you? I'm seeing nothing. I mean, I can literally show you those stream elements. Look right here. Look, it's like 4 hours ago, and then the stream started. Then 4 minutes ago, Raven Pleb, yeah, a couple subs, and Matt, and then you on Super Chat. But that's it. That's the only thing on the log. So it doesn't matter what the name's under. Like, it's not here. It's not reported. I don't know what to tell you. Like, could be messed up. But you just sent something. So, and then Raven Pleb sent something through Stream Elements. So, I don't know. So, I don't know. I think $75. So you got a little bit more downside. But what's your downside potential just to go to a support? You still got 9% downside on Luna. Dang, man, that was promising, but you're just too exhausted. You were exhausted, man. And it was shown. It was literally there. The market participants, the TA was certainly respected after you hit pretty much a 1272. You were less than 30 cents away from that 120 target. Okay, those are your bigger cryptos. Okay, so I guess we got the S&P. Session top broken? Oh, what the heck, man? Yes, what's going on? Oh, I know. Maybe that got screwed. Let me try this. I have to clear the jar though. I have to refresh the cache. Why would it not reset? That's so dumb. I don't know why it is breaking, dude. Crypto order. I see that. It's always something, man. I'm telling you, like you use all these third-party applications. It happens. Not shilling. Normally when you start your sentence with not shilling, you are shilling. So get wrecked, dude. I'm not racist, but I'm not a misogynist, but I'm not a shiller, but oh, I see. You did it smart. You put a period there, and then you didn't have an interjection. Well, the period is the interjection. So anyway. All right, dude. Luna, get wrecked. S&P. Bears and golden candle convert. Yes. The bearish momentum continues to build. Lowest daily candle close since March 16th. So it's been about a month, 28 days. And where you are, I mean, I guess it closed at this 1 wick high from July. I still think it makes more sense for 4,300, 4,293. I think that's probably where you're headed. Kind of makes sense to me. Well, whatever, we'll see what happens, you know. Not good. Lows of the entire sell-off since it topped out March 29th. So lowest levels of April. Dow Jones faring a little better. You got freaking, dude, you got, you're down 0.33%. Why? Stocks like McDonald's, Coca-Cola hitting an all-time high today. Coca-Cola is a freaking god stock right now. It's killing it. But yeah, I mean, it really wasn't too bad. You bullishly engulfed yesterday, and it's still valid technically. And yeah, people be like, piercing line? No, it didn't pierce through 30% of the way. It's not really a strategic area for a piercing line or a dark cloud cover, excuse me. Dark cloud cover's at tops, not in the middle after it's already been selling off. So it's just gonna follow the S&P, but it's probably not gonna perform as bad because it has a lot more defensive stocks in its blend or whatever. Yeah, saying the truth is, who says that? I want to like the people to be like, well, I want to be honest here. There's so many better ways to say it because it's like, you want to be honest. What do you tell me you lie other times? No, you could say, let me be frank here. Let me be candid. Better, way better words than I want to be honest here. Liar. We got people shilling scams. Yeah, they're in their Telegram right now. They're like, oh, dude, this guy's live. Let's go shill our scam. And maybe people will find it and buy it. And then it'll supply liquidity we can dump on their heads. Yes. Fantastic. That's a scam. That's not, oh, it's a nice project that actually is worth a crap. It has nothing. It's nothing. It's a scam. Someone created it to make money for themselves and dump on everyone's head. They don't care. That's what is being shilled in a Telegram, and they're talking about my stream on it. And now they're going to start talking crap about me on their Telegram. Guaranteed. The no shill zone. And that's right. No one cares about your scam. It'll be dead in a week or two, maybe a month. Okay. Whatever. It'll be flatline. Liquidity pool will happen, right? I mean, it's like one way. I can't wait till these people start getting prosecuted, right? So the FBI starts showing up at the door and arresting them for fraud, wire fraud, because they are breaking the law. It was on Streamlabs. Bruh. My Streamlabs alert box is like on, so I don't know, man. Killing me. You're killing your father, Larry. What in the is this crap, dude? Let me log in. What is... See if this man... no, it is not showing up, dude. I'm sorry. There's no Streamlabs notification, bro. And it would have showed up anyway because the widget's on. Like, it would have been on stream. So I'm sorry, man. Like, I don't have to tell you.
Hi, Mitch. If Bitcoin dumps hard to $20,000 or less, is there a point on the dump that the alts decouple and go do their own thing? Or is it always going to kill alts all the way down?
Oh my god,
Cheers,
dude.
bro. Cool face.
Oh my god. If Bitcoin goes to 20K, none of these alts survive. Like, they will get so devastated. Like, you don't even want to know. All right? You don't want to know. I mean, you think Bitcoin goes to 20K. You understand how underwater Michael Saylor is? With like a cost basis of like 30K, 32K. He's probably gone. He's like, his life's over. He's bankrupt or something. I can imagine like Bitcoin going to 20K again. Like, again, because we've already talked about, that was the old cycle's top. The old 2017, 2018 top. Never in history has Bitcoin back tested its old cycle tops. After it had already began a new cycle, and then this cycle, say it's over, we would never go and back test 20K if history repeated itself. We would maybe go to even 22K, 23K, but we would never test 20K again. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, dude, it's just hard to believe 20K Bitcoin with all this going on, like every day, like this massive news. Everyone, like Amazon CEO today is like, yep, cryptocurrency will continue to grow. What Janet Yellen's like all about it. Like, yeah, it's cool. Yeah, it's real. It's not just bull crap with it for illicit drug use and stuff or drug purchases. It's real. You know, Americans are using it. Like, they're actually acknowledging it. Okay. So I don't know, man. Like, you got largest oil producer on the planet mining Bitcoin with their natural gas, with their excess natural gas. Now, I mean, just so many things. Like, and if you look at the on-chain, which means nothing, I get the on-chain doesn't mean crap. It's just every day you're hitting like multi-year lows on supply on exchanges. So I don't know. I think eventually maybe that would give. But yeah, the macro really makes you believe maybe that could, 20K, because the macro is terrible. We go into recession, and we've never really had a true recession since in Bitcoin's existence. In fact, the last real recession is what catalyzed the existence of Bitcoin. So I just don't know, man. But I think I'm pretty certain on one thing, and it's if Bitcoin's at 20K, your precious altcoin is homeless. Okay? The developers too, they'll be homeless. Yeah. You can see it under weekly. Dude, I can't. Dude, I'm looking at it. I'm sorry, man. Don't use Streamlabs. But I do appreciate it. If you did contribute to me, I didn't receive anything, but I do appreciate it. I am grateful, okay? Just so we're clear. Sorry, man. All right, Dow. So Nasdaq gross right here. Here we go. Whoa. Nasty bearish engulfing candle. It's a bamboozle, right? We have a bearish bamboozle candle, right, where you bullishly engulf into a bearish engulfing, and you could also, you flip the chart, it could have been a bullish bamboozle. That's my trademark, okay? Trademark, my Japanese candlestick creation will be the bamboozle, okay? Someone, if I die, when I die one day, let that be talked about at the funeral. Well, the dude came up with a bullish bamboozle.
Symbol REI. Looks like possible cup and handle on weekly. Good
there he is.
Commodities boom.
REI. We'll look at it. Thank you, dude. Well, that one came through like a charm, Mr. Rockin'. Don't come a knockin'. when we're looking at REI. Thanks, dude. Much love. So I'll just tell you, I mean, you're just sitting here at this low from January 20. Dude, I think you're going to 13K. I just, forgive me for like, wow, what an idiot if it doesn't go to 13K. But my thought process is looking left and looking at historical price action. That's all it is. So I get it. Maybe this holds. You know, maybe Moses parts the Red Sea here or something. A miracle happens. But if not, then I think 13K is an adequate target. You can burn me at the stake for thinking that maybe, but okay. There is no hidden bullish divergence argument. It is not maturing. There is nothing. It is just building negative momentum. And RSI is at 42. You're getting close to the bearish control zone on the daily again. Yikes. And we'll look at the QQQ right now before the Russell 2000 because it's kind of the same chart, but it's bad, dude. It's like, it doesn't get more. This is like Cardano almost. It is just as Monka-esque, if not more Monka-esque than Cardano. Monka-esque is like, I'm scared. So there it is, massive bearish bamboozle or just bearish engulfing candle. And you can clearly see where we are, just the high, the old all-time high from February last year. You just closed at it. You closed the day at session lows. There is no hidden bullish divergence argument yet because the negative Momo just building the highest level of negative momentum you've seen since January 28th. That's it. The value's in the network, not the token. Yeah, good point. Yeah, you could buy the token and it can be something, a project that's working and fulfilling a purpose, but it's a token. So yeah, doesn't translate into, you know, performance for and yield for your money, just owning a crypto token. You're right. Okay, good luck. Good luck, tech people. I don't know whether, you know, tech's been having problems for months now, man, if you hadn't noticed. Russell 2000, the bottom of the barrel index fund, kind of performed okay. I mean, you know, wasn't down as bad as tech, I guess, but still, hey, maybe hidden bullish divergence starting to develop. Hey, think if these other index funds roll over, this thing's going down to the, at least test that flag, bottom 1959, probably 1926. I think this is just the beginning. I think you're in Wyckoff, maybe phase E still. Bearish consolidation. After breaking down and confirming once and twice that there's massive distribution, way locally, way less market participants in this market than there was in just January, the beginning of the year. Okay. One time, no one knows. Second time, everyone knows. One time, no one knows. Second time, everyone knows. Even if it's slightly higher high. Yeah, sure. So you just got to pay attention. Pay attention. You're below 2000, 2100, whatever. It's, good luck, man, on this crap. Lots of good luck. You'll need it. Use your gold, switching gears, and gold's not bad, man.
Can we look at STTDF, Canadian Stock Exchange? Thank you.
What's the mission biz? Yeah, thanks for 20, dude. Sure. STTDF. Of course. The infamous STTDF, man. Everyone knows about that. Yes. We'll look at it. But we gotta look at gold for, we gotta look at commodities first. Commodities the king, dude. Gold. Look what's happened, Larry. You've broken a resistance. From 1963 resistance. The price, not the, it's actually look left. Like, you know, you can clearly see in history, September 2020, November 2020, and pretty much like January 2021. Very close. If I plotted like the candle high close, it's a zone, and you're back testing the top of the zone very well for now on the daily. That's what happened today. You went down. Risk on assets started kind of okay, and then they started dumping after lunch, or maybe a little before lunch, and this thing just kind of pivots it off of that, bounced off that what was once a resistance. Resistance is support. Second day in a row now. So this is a bad action magnet move. Just talked to Scott Carney. I think he's on vacation, as I will be next week and the week after. But I think he would concur. This is, you're now, unless it just rolls over randomly, these are high probability outcomes where when you break the bad action magnet move, the B point. The 886 is the next destination for the asset, and that is 2047, 2050. At least 2029 for a 786. I think you go deep retraces. Eventually, pulled back, whatever, but you're breaking out, man, and you're back testing. A couple days now. That's not bad. Bullish pattern, bullish trend, undeniable uptrend. Okay. Gold, solid. Still. God, did you see beating the miners, some of them today? Whew. Real well. Here's silver. Here's your silver, man. You know, the falling wedge breakout, just indecision. I love indecision candles after 7 days in a row. 6 days in a row of higher highs, higher closes, right? All started with this one kind of morning star you broke out of the wedge, a nice fall through, and now you're just sitting up here. I think $26 to $26.20 is in order for this asset, right? I mean, it's a major level inflection that goes back all the way. History, man. I mean, this is such a big deal. I think you go test that. You haven't done it, so I think you did it once already. Pull back. Now we're gonna go attempt it again, and we're gonna break it this time for real. My God, you know how thin the order book is between $26 and $30. So silver is in an uptrend, right? It's making higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. So it probably, based on the trend, gonna make a higher high again eventually. And that's all I got to say about that. Copper still stuck in a glass case of emotion. Still extremely strong. I mean, it's crazy strong. I don't think market participants can make up their mind here. It's crazy. Like two steel walls. And nothing's changed from yesterday and the day before and the day before. Every time I look at this asset, it's kind of the same. I hadn't done anything since March 17th. It's really done just about nothing. So every day we look at it, still nothing. But man, if you can ever break the supply line, oh my God, I think we got that potential crab pattern stuff locally. Could be amazing, man. 1618. Eventual targets like 530, 535 or something and change. And that would take you to all-time highs. We just recently hit all-time highs March 7th. So you could be getting ready. Again, man, it's crazy. Strong asset is strong. Palladium, hey, starting to, it's still just middle of a range. Well, yeah, I mean, it looks above the 200-day moving average again. The bullish trend could just take back over. And I think if it held here, it probably would be running to 2856 if it was going to pivot and run again. Platinum. Oh, yeah, look what it is. So I was showing patrons. I think I could be reaching here. I could be wrong completely. But look, I mean, I just was scanning around today and saw, hey, man, maybe this is real life. You haven't broke. I mean, it's clearly being tested, but we bullish engulfed, and now we're just hanging out there. If you could break the supply line, I think you're going up to 1,030 again, and that would take you to the highest point since March 25th, which really is not that much to write home about. But let's see what happens, right? Other people could look at it like if you're looking at the 4 hour, kind of like it's already breached a supply line like that, something like this. Or would you anchor like that? Either way, you've broken some sort of supply line locally. Dang, man, is this some sort of like wedge? What the? On the 4 hour? Like, right? I mean, kind of like a falling wedge that's attempting some sort of breakout here. Just going 1 and 2 up here. And then 3 on the bottom. It's like, dang. Not bad. So again, if it was true and gold was gonna run like crazy, which it looks pretty good right now, platinum's probably going 1,032 to 1,050 again. So see what happens. All right, let's go to U.S. oil. But it did break out, man. It really did. It broke a major supply line, confirmed a bottom on the daily. Massive engulfing candle, then a back test of $100 yesterday as support, and look at you now, just hanging out. And you hadn't seen positive momentum really since March 25th, but even more so March 11th. So I think you could be setting up for higher prices. I mean, where you are now, based on historical context, a 110.55 is the target from here. Like, that's where you go, because it is straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down. You go in between 110 and 100 like a hot knife through butter every single time based on history. It's never been like, ooh, I'm just gonna like not do anything and dump randomly at 105. It always goes straight through it. Okay, so I would think that's the target, even if it's just gonna make another lower high, 110 to 115. Okay, 115 though, that's when things could get, that's where the fireworks could show up. Yep. Okay. US oil, natural gas. Oh my God, dude. Natural gas is unbelievable. It's so good. Look at this freaking beast, man. On its way to 763. What? In just 48 hours. You're just, 48 hours. Remember, we looked at it 2 days ago and it was just, it's just up 10%, Yeah, that's where you're headed. 763, 1414. Extension locally, and it goes to just a couple highs. It was the high from 2004, and you had correlation price action, but above that is just we're all over the place. Very thin order book. I mean, go to 980 real fast. Done that before. Look at these old spikes in history. I think 763, like easy target, $10 almost, right? That's what it did in 2001, 2003. Shoot, dude, 2005 it went to freaking 1577, then 2008 it went to 1367, 1363. I think there's way more upside if it's going to do the same crazy spot. But remember, this thing won't last. Like, this thing, what it's doing right now, it could end up crashing, but it still seems pretty good for more upside. Like, it's just mooning. TA was certainly respected here. You don't know what Rufio's talking about? Rufio. He's talking about hidden turtle divergence. Imagine not knowing what hidden turtle divergence is.
I like turtles.
Get with it. All right. How's your live cattle futures? We're thinking this is going to get invalidated. This bearish reversal pattern. Too strong. I mean, way too strong. Just you pivoted and you it has projected more accumulation on this commodity, and now it's just running. And once you breach kind of like 141, it's invalid potential idea of momentum. It's not shifting anymore. When you break that, it's running. So you're just continuing the long-term trend. It's just kind of a prevailing trend of commodities are the kings. Everything else is kind of a joke compared to them. So I'm just not gonna be surprised if you see 152, 161 in time. I can't wait till this thing gets invalidated and no one can afford to go out to eat with their significant other or their friends or their family. Can't wait to you're gonna see it. You're gonna see it at the grocery store, but also even worse in restaurants. Yikes. Too strong, like bullish convergence on the slightly higher low. It's just too strong, man. Too strong. What about lumber? I like it, man. I like lumber continues to dump. Hey, we are now a couple dollars lower than a critical inflection point from August 2020. If we're below that, we got a real good chance of seeing 650. You want to see that. You care about building a house or building anything with lumber. We topped out, the macro high, and then a major high at the buying climax, then the major attempt to rally, the confirmation that you will not have more market participants owning this asset than they did back in May. That's great. So we roll over And, you know, it's all about support resistance now. And, you know, look left. This is not my feelings. This is straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up. So why would we not go to straight down again? You probably will. You get that? That's how this is what's kind of taught here. It's all about levels of inflection. And in between those levels of inflection, their order book is normally really thin. So normally pivots don't happen in between those inflection points. Oh, it's not fortune telling. Okay. Real TA. Okay, cool. Let's go to orange juice futures. Insanity. Absolute insanity. Just an indecision candle after just a crazy bullish Marabazoo. This is a textbook daily bullish Marabazoo engulfing candle from yesterday. And just way too insane. Went up over 5%. And you just got a, whoa. Everyone just wanted to make sure this is real life today. So it just stalled, hanging out near its highest levels since March 2017. And this is probably going to touch 191, 203. Might pull an Icarus, go a little higher. Beautiful. Not much going on today, though. Yesterday was the big day. Let's go to cotton. Cotton futures that did some crazy stuff. Yesterday and today it had like a massive multi-year breakout yesterday and just indecision today. And that's it. There's nothing like, oh, there's a big dark cloud cover candle. None of that. It's just meh. Just a meh candle. Some would try to say harami or something. Okay, good luck. This thing is insane. Oh, look in log scale on cotton futures, dude. Let me try to pull this up, okay? Let me replot anyway for you so you see this. It's crazy. Plotting on the top. 1, 2. Look at this. You'll see it in a sec. Out right there and then right. So it's like you why is it off like that? I think I get it. Yeah, it's like breaking out of this log scale channel. This just insane to me. I think it's so crazy. Look left. Is there anything here? Okay, there's a gap fill. There's a gap fill on the daily right here. That's your next target, 152.26. Then after that, it's gonna be 195. Okay. Anyway, no one really cares about this stuff. We don't like the only one who cares about commodities. I mean, here's your rice futures that I was afraid of this. Like, it wasn't a dead Momo shift yet. We wanted to see it dump. It didn't. It like ran hard today, real hard, and now is back above 16 bucks. Such a big deal, man. Don't want to be above that if you care about rice price. Very, very critical level, and you're back above it. There could be a runaway if you stay above 16 bucks long enough. Wow. Just more accumulation confirmed, really, yesterday. And once you break that resistance, who knows how hot this thing could pull a wheat. And then you had soybean futures just kind of flat today, just hang out, but it's still above critical levels. It's unreal. It's ridiculous. Above everything. It's so nice. Yeah, back testing resistance and support, just beginning to build positive momentum for the first time since March 2nd. I mean, you could be headed towards the multi-year highs. Here's your wheat futures. There's somewhat of a bearish engulfing candle today. Nothing. Didn't do much anything. And then corn futures is another story. Corn futures, the high and tight bull pull bull flag breakout a couple days ago. Back test yesterday, fall through today. Multi-year highs. Highest price you had seen today on corn since September of 2012. So we're talking almost decade highs on corn. And it's just kind of begun to build the positive Momo. 800, then 844 after that. Then, oh my God, then it'll be all-time highs. But what a freaking Structure. Okay. I mean, sugar's crazy too. Sugar's about to look what it's doing, man. It's like that was the partial decline right there on the broadening structure. This is partial decline. You know, how's it partial decline? It's a broadening, descending broadening wedge, and it hit the top, and then it sold off, and then it failed to see the bottom again, and then rallied and saw the top again. That made it confirmed as a partial decline. 7% chance of breakout. Boom, you did, and you saw multi-year highs just a few days ago, and probably going higher. All right, sugar. Now it's a new day. Yep. Jesus chimes. There you go. And just the nick of time was we're done with commodities. Let's go back to Bitcoin. All right, there you go. Confirmed bearish engulfing candle. Confirmed back below the critical inflection zone that you need to be above. Pathetic for now. That's it. That's your daily update. Gross. But still, the opium of hidden bullish divergence developing. Just keep on losing negative momentum and don't collapse. And it will mature, and you might continue to the upside off of that if it ever really plays out. But for now, you're still waiting. It could just start building tomorrow. Ethereum, I mean, it technically bearishly engulfed, but it wasn't a very strong one. And you're still above 3K. It's pretty good, man. That's way better than Bitcoin, in my opinion. I think this is substantially better than Bitcoin. Remember the difference from the February 24th low. Bitcoin, at its low, which is right around where it is, it lost 80% of its value from its February 24th low. Okay. At the same time, we look at Ethereum. It has only lost 50% of its value. So outperforming Bitcoin from the same low to high, right, by 30%. 30% outperformance from February 24th. I think that's something that's notable, should be talked about. It's a good talking point. It's a good reason for why it's nice holding this asset maybe over Bitcoin because of that. Three-day, meh. Bearish and golden candle and nothing after. Nothing to write home about. I mean, just make a higher low than 2,500 and it'll be more accumulation of an argument. But like, you know, in the end, you want it to stay above critical levels, which it is. It's above them, while Bitcoin's not. What's up, Traded In?
TA with Matt Ray, Heart, K Plaza. I spotted bullish divergence yesterday and bought more this morning before the pump.
Thanks, man. We'll look at it, Dan. Thank you, dude. Trader Sam, right? So if I'm Matt Ray, you're Trader Sam. Thanks. So that insane 3-day 200 simple moving average being tested again, and that 3-day candle will close in a day, less than a day now, less than 24 hours. The final day, it's like Majora's Mask, right? It only has 72 hours, and we're like, doom, doom, the final day, dawn of the final day, until the moon hits the planet, and it's over, right? So yeah, you're above it. You're fine like a fruit fly is fine. I still think you want to be above these levels that you're below right now. I mean, it's 40,200 on the 3-day. And you're below that. You gotta get back above that, man.
Herbert super chatted $37.58. Hex daily, please, sir.
What's up, Herbert? Sure, dude. Thanks for 37.58. Sure. We'll do it. So that's you want a 3-day. Here it is. It's there. You're okay-ish. Not really. There's a lot of things I would feel better about if we could get above the gray zone on your screen. I want us above that, not below it. And I want us far away from this freaking moving average. You do not want to fall below this level. It's like, oh my God, what happens? Normally you never do that. When's the last time you did that? It was a COVID crash. And it was for a couple of days in December 2019. And before that, you had to capitulate. Really? It's so rare that you're below this moving average. So I think you falling below it could be devastating. It'd be awful. It's like, because it's just an anomaly on an asset that just only makes higher highs, higher lows. You need to stay above this. Important portables, right? Okay. So there's your local on the 8s, dude. Local on the scrub. Okay. Now we can do some requests because we had a few, I guess, or a couple at least. All right, DGB was first on deck. Here it is. Okay, remember, what do we need? All we need is a macro local higher low, right? What were the two most recent events besides the high here? Before it was the low, then the actual lowest low of the entire correction. That's just not good enough to be like, our trend's reversed. It's not. You must, after you put in the lowest low of the entire correction, even if it's a major inflection point, that's great. It must now, after that pump, sell off. And when it does finish selling, it must close higher than the previous low. And we haven't done that yet. We're still working on it. We have no idea when the bottom's going to get put in. Yet, actually, technically, just bearishly engulfed yesterday. But your good news is you're well off the previous low, and you could be showing hidden bullish divergence. So all you need is just a big green candle. You need an engulfing candle. You need something. We need market participants to buy all these altcoins so we can actually have evidence of a higher low, because we don't have it yet. But we maybe are working on it, and that's why we're monitoring it. That's why you can't feel that confident yet until you actually pivot on a higher low on the daily. That's it. Man, dude, I'm just gonna hold on, man. Okay, I need a beer. Need a beer. These markets make me need a beer. Okay. So, that's it for DGB. You're finding yourself. My God, the most legendary thing probably for it to ever do was just to go touch 2 cents like the Jesus and never, not even see 1% of a cent lower, and then rally off that. And it would be a full reset, like a low to high 886. So like on your 4 hour, probably a bullish bat pattern going on. And it'd be crazy strategic, low risk down there, but you may never get there. And I hope you don't. I hope it pivots now, always now on all these coins. Coffee's just not gonna do it for me today, man. Okay. So that was a request where we just gotta wait, man. Matt, we gotta find out. We gotta get a higher low on the daily. Got to. Okay, next one is for Gone Rockin', dude. Ring Energy. Oh wow. Okay. Dang, what a beast. Beastin', dude. All-time highs? No, just kidding. Wow, what a chart. I wish I'd... Oh my God. All you gotta do is go to the weekly to know how insanely bullish this is. Well, first off, think about what it did when it bottomed out in, COVID crash. It was all 2020, right? Bottomed out at its lowest level ever. Then rallied. Look at this thing. This was the inverse head and shoulder. You broke out and you're above the 200-week moving average for the first time since September 2018. This is beautiful. The upside on this is kind of incredible here. I mean, I think like above 333, your target will be double up, almost double up, 639. right? Clearly the momentum has shifted. And it's like not a perfect textbook inverse head and shoulder. But look at all this hidden bullish divergence. Look, low, same low, slightly higher low. And look at your histogram. Beautiful hidden bullish divergence right there. Beautiful, man. Gotta love this, dude. So what a beast, and this could have a lot more upside. Sure. 639, I think, would be a fair target, just based on its previous high. Kind of gets whacked back here. No volume in 2007, 2010. I don't know, man. Like, kind of. It seems like you are at one, though, right? I mean, I think you just broke it, and once you absorb the remaining supply there, you're going to get a nice straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up to 639 again. You ever break that, that's a huge deal. Like seemingly like 11 bucks up there. Yeah, this is solid, man. Really good. I mean, do I need to really paint it out? Because it's going to be kind of, well, it's complex. It's kind of like a complex inverse head and shoulders in a way. Of course, dude. Where it the low, the lower low, then slightly lower low, about the same low, then all of a sudden higher lows, slightly higher lows. It's like that. It's really nice. Good, very good request, because it a lot more upside, it seems. Even though it's run a lot, it's just at a better area. It's not like, oh, it's at these peaks, man. FOMO. It's not. It's like accumulation's been going on, and you're not really in the major markup phase yet. It seems like you're about to be. You're about to be getting in these straight line up areas. Yeah, very good. Okay, the next one, our favorite, STTDF. Nice, dude. Standard Uranium Limited. God. Well, we started on this on the weekly here. That's bad. That's an ugly candle. OTC. Wait. OTC. Wait, maybe it's not. This isn't the Toronto. Hold on. No, that we can only go to one. There's only one, right? STTDO. Yeah, there is no other one to look at, dude. Canadian Stock Exchange. It says OTC here, and their ticker's not on the TSX that I saw. But terrible. Like literally, probably going to 11.8 cents from here. If you look at the weekly, it's awful. Go to the daily if you want. I get it, man. Dude, it's a harmonic. It's not even really, not a formal one. It's like a double top, perfect, too perfect on the top to be an M. It could be an M shape. It's not a formal harmonic, not a Carney harmonic. Lowest daily candle close on this trash since, you won't even believe it, since March 8th of last year. So 13-week lows, probably 11 cents. That's it. That's all I got for it. There's no edge. Nothing about this is bullish. I hate this. I don't even care. It's a low risk area. It's fine. Give me some reason to believe on the oscillators. Get back above some formal support. Stop making your lowest freaking daily candle close in over a year. But it's connected to uranium, dude. Well, you got ripped off then, if it is, because uranium's charts. Wow, UEC, forget about it. That's right, Joshua. You get it, man. You get it. But a country boy can survive, all right? That's right. And there goes the music. Get right, dude. See, if I got drunk enough, I'd play that song on stream. What was my reaction? No. Like, why would me throwing my hands up, walking away? I thought we talked about yesterday hidden bearish divergence, right? And no structural development locally. So it's like, It hit a bottom and sellers looked a little exhausted, and it rallied, and then TA was kind of respected off that, but just the same. And then it dumped on with tech stocks, and it's like, well, hidden bearish divergence was developing. So maybe we saw it one more time. We get a shortening of thrust, which we're trying to work on. We're literally, we talked about yesterday, the two events are trying to both unfold right now, right? One already happened. Now we're working on the other one. So it's just like, that was the last request too, I think. Man, what a slow week. Good God. Oh, Hex? No. CEI next. And no laser lights or anything, man. My God. What's even the point? Dude, this one's amazing. I mean, kind of. Like, we've been here before. See, Camber Energy. This is a trade setup, right? This is literally a trade setup. Am I wrong here? It was so good, man. So solid. Oh no, it pings on it. Legendary springback test, you know. Maybe it's not a formal trade setup per se, but still solid, man. I'm kidding. We had to go back to February, man. There was a lot of talk in the Discord on it, so. Yeah, man, look. Right, you get buy, low, sell, high, February 9th. Makes sense, right? Because it's like, oh, it's a level and it reverses there. Okay. Almost 2 targets. But still, yeah, it's taking its sweet time. My God, I know. Yeah, it's still good though. I think you're in a good spot. Bullish engulfing candle. Yesterday, follow through today to confirm it. I mean, you're just in between 2 major levels, and the next one's 143. But like, just remember, to buy now is certainly flipping a coin, right? Flip the coin, man. Flip
Your
it.
stream sucks, dude. Hoarder left town. Pensive face.
Yeah, I guess so. But Boiler Room's a good movie, so. I actually love that movie. The music's really... The music was way ahead of its time, I'll tell you that, on Boiler Room. If you ever watched that movie, listen to the music. Yeah, Hoarder left town. I guess so, dude. That's okay. I heard he was getting into worm farming or something, dude. Out in the Midwest or something, dude. I don't know. Okay, but understand, like, longing now is not strategic anymore. Longing, the closer you are to 58 cents, the more strategic the entry is. The further away you get from 58 cents, the less strategic the entry is, the more gambly, riskier the entry is, because it, in between this level, it's straight up, straight down. So it could fall right back down to 58 cents next, right? But at the same time, you flip the coin, it goes straight up to 143 again. So if you're in this, one's maybe taking profit if they were able to on that day. You know, we had a couple of days where it pumped and it hit one of the targets, almost 2, then pull back, and you're still in this. And I know it's just gut-wrenching, painstaking, but it's still pretty fine. Okay, it's still kind of fine. But in the end, it was all about the education on this one, dude. Come on, the education. Buy low, sell high. I think anyone newer to this world could understand why this would be published, right? And that's what it's about. Someone newer, not so confident, starts seeing stuff like this be posted in the Patreon. I get it now. I'm not crazy. That actually makes sense. And it's almost common sense when you look at the chart, right? And just get a little explanation of it. And that's how you grow a little bit at a time as an analyst trader. When you see stuff like that, and then you can apply it all markets, right? Universal. This is like math, man. It's a foreign language, like math is, but it is universal. Oh, also, I someone had mentioned Margin Call too. Movies, speaking of movies, really good. You should watch it. If you haven't seen Margin Call yet, I know. Ooh, Kevin Spacey, dude. Despite what he did as a terrible human being, you remember he's pretending to be somebody. He's really good at pretending. Okay, so he's a great actor. Screw him though. I mean, bad person, whatever. But still good acting. That's like, oh yeah, what is it? And they said in Sopranos, like OJ killed somebody. It's like, oh, it doesn't make OJ any worse of a running back, you know, like whatever. You Soprano fans know what I'm talking about, dude. Anyway, moving on to the next request. Hex was next. You're okay. You're still fine. Like a fruit fly is fine. If you hold 10.9 or 11 cents to 11.8 cents, you're okay. If you don't, the cycle's probably over. All right, I'm just going to plot this little zone here. Just so people understand, below this zone is death. Death, pain, 42% downside. But if it holds, this could literally be the lowest risk entry of all time to enter Hex in terms of like strategy, strategic entries. This is where it doesn't mean it's going to do this, but I'm talking about countless charts on all traditional markets. When they do stuff like this to these levels, critical levels of this, they spring, then they make a higher low and they back test the zone of inflection. They can a lot of times they can go insane. They have huge markups, but it doesn't mean it's going to happen 100%. It never has been about it. It's all about probabilities. And this is a really good looking chart right here where it is now. But at the same time, the reason why it's such a low risk entry is because you can strategize your entry, a very tight stop loss to protect yourself from massive losses, right? If it does break the support and the cycle is over, it's screwed. You don't want anything to do with the asset below 11 cents. So you get stopped out, then boom, it loses 40% of its value more, right? After you get stopped out. That's why it's a very promising level. And I really hope that the market makers of this asset understand this level, because if it breaks this thing is screwed. The cycle's over. The rug. Oh God, yeah, Hex. Remember that time that Hex Connect, Bit Connect? Yeah, it goes down to 6.8 cents. And just kidding though, because even if it's at 6 cents, it's still incredible, because you know it's still up thousands of percent from its bottom from freaking anywhere in 2021, 2020. I mean, it's still amazing, but still, I'm saying market participants need to defend this level, and they're trying, and it very well could be the bottom if they do. Okay, that's Hex.
Are you Satoshi?
No, just to clear the air, literally no. That's it, dude. I know there should have been more mystery to it, right? Yeah, 4 cent Hex entry, yeah, maybe something like that, and then it went up to literally in the end it went to 51 cents. Yeah, it was crazy. It was a crazy trade setup. I mean, it was only based on technicals. Nothing about Richard Hart, Schuler, or the Moon Boys trying to serenade us, right? Because it looked like a good chart, so they loved me, and now it looks kind of very interesting here. It looks very interesting here, and I just pray that Bitcoin doesn't collapse. I pray that Bitcoin is showing massive reaccumulation at an 886. It's just gut-wrenching. Composite operators trying to get everyone to sell as much Bitcoin as they can so they can just scoop it up before a huge markup again. If that happens, my God, Hex, this is the bottom. This is such a good area. Too long. Like it just, even if it fails, right now is still a good entry level. Even if it's because you get stopped out, oh my God, you barely lose anything if you get stopped out here, because your stop is going to be so effing tight, because you don't want to be below these levels, man. Okay, anyway, that's it, dude. That was the last request too, man. All right. No, Kevin Finnerty is Satoshi. Where's the music?
Clipping coupons in the stock market.
Dang, dude. It's almost like we just looked at Cambridge Energy. Oh my God, right? We just looked at it. I mean, the difference is Hex is better. Because look, man, you look at this chart and you're like, oh, yeah, I could understand your point. But then you look at CEI, the same point, buy low, sell high. How is this not low as F if this is a base, right? And then you look at this and you're like, huh, that's the bottom, man. Well, here it's still the bottom, but the context on Hex is way better because Cambridge Energy has nothing. Look at this crap, man. All it does is lose. forever. And yes, it bottomed out. But Hex is different. Hex is a long-term uptrend prior. So I think Hex actually has a stronger looking argument of some sort than CEI. It has history, and the history has been good. Favorite scene from Fight Club? Man, I gotta rewatch it. I've seen it multiple times. I don't know my exact favorite scene. I guess where they are all fighting. And nobody talks about Fight Club, man. Maybe that scene. I don't know. Oh yeah, Bitcoin's back over 40K. All right, we're gonna make it, chat. We're gonna make it now, man.
Herbert super chatted $30.06. BSV please. I was told it's the real Bitcoin.
Sure. Thanks, dude. Well, there's like BCHSV. Then there's just regular BSV. Dude, I don't know. There's so many stupid tickers of this crap. Yeah, man, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's like unbelievable. I can't believe it. Oh, I don't even know what to do with this crap, man. I really don't. It's like, it was doing this, and it did go insane off of that. I remember we were here looking at this last year, and it like actually went insane, but it just collapsed. I mean, and look at it now. It's terrible. I mean, where is the, like, what is the support here? Is it right here? Low, 2 lows, maybe 3 lows, right? So 3 different like areas where it reversed violently, right? $78 to $80, I guess. Very thin order book here. I mean, dude, look, it looks like many other altcoins, right? It looks like almost all of them. Like, it made the lowest low and then the lower high. I need higher highs, higher lows consecutively. If you're just telling me the most recent events were the lowest low and then the lowest high, yeah, those are 2 most recent discernible events. I'm not really sold on it yet, but at the same time, but dude, it's an inverse head and shoulders, man, with hidden bullish divergence on the right shoulder. It could be. Sure, I'll point it out. I'm not going to just like ignore it completely, but you cannot ignore the lowest low and the lowest high of this entire downturn, right? I mean, here I'll plot it for the Moon Boys. Here you go, Moon Boys. Here's your dreams. All right, are we cool now? Good news. No one cares about Satoshi Vision except Roger Ver or whatever. So no one's gonna get mad that I talk crap about it. It's wonderful. Dude, I mean, maybe if like Bitcoin doesn't collapse, this will probably rally. That's a neckline. There's your neckline, dude. You requested it. You got it. If the TA is respected and the hidden bullish divergence plays out, you continue upward next. No idea how high it'll be. I have no reason to believe it's going to be a higher high. How could you? It's just like, it's got to make a higher high and then a higher low. It's only made lower highs, lower lows. So get wrecked, dude. Okay. James, this is pretty cool, dude. Thank you, man. Good information. And alienable, because you cannot put a lien on your rights like you can with money. Whoa. Well, you know, whatever. Given to us by God, not a stupid government, dude. Party's over, dude. The party is over. I don't know, man, about BSV though. That's all I got for you. I'll tell you, Bitcoin rallies, this rallies too. Guess what? It'll probably underperform. But one thing we can say is, like, based on history, a few times, you can clearly see what's happened. Massive markups if it holds this level. This is history. This isn't me having feelings. Okay, this is, wow, dude, it held this level. Then it, it held $78 to $81. What did it do when it held that and got back above it? It went up 90% in 19 days. And then it dumped. And then what did it do? It held that same area. And what did it do when it held that area? Then it went up. Sweet mother of Jesus. 450% in 30 days. But then it kind of did it almost like literally again on BSV. It held the same area that it's trying to hold right now. And then it went up 183% in 28 days. What if it does it? It could do it again, man. Don't ignore history. Even if it's trash and we make fun of it. These things literally happened. And look what you're doing right now. You're at that same effing level. Hard to ignore. I'm going to be here to at least tell you about it, to show you psycho things have happened when you've held $80 and you're holding it, you're springing, you're trying to back testing the springer. And you got hidden bullish evidence to boot. Oh my God, right? Okay, Uncle Frank, well, this time on this rocket ship, you must sell at some point, right? Remember, BSV's trash. It's a loser. All it's got is technicals behind it. And the technicals are good. Technicals could be good. Dude, it hasn't done this since March of 2020. COVID crash. You're back, man. This could be like, oh, life-changing. Boom. 251 in a month, and you're out. And your life's over in a positive way, and then it dumps again. It's like, well, we saw that coming because it's done it multiple times, 3 different times in history. So it'll do it again, maybe. Okay. This is so interesting. It's like ping worthy to patrons. Like, what the? Very, very interesting. Get some arrows over here. Hold on. There we go. Help visualize the insanity, right? Okay. We'll leave the arrows there for now. Less than a week. Oz, less than a week. Steven, you got to go to a brewery, dude. A brewery, super American, super wholesome. Okay, there's going to be golden doodles, nice hypoallergenic dogs that were bred for the temperament and intelligence, There's kids running around, playing with the dogs. There's, church groups. Down here anyway, breweries, microbreweries where I live, very wholesome, extremely nice. I was there last week and watching the Masters with my friends. It was a very good time. I had an extremely good time. So I was late to the friggin', stream. This is the worm farm, man. Shoot.
Crypto
Ooh.
underscore hoarder tipped
said a bad word.
$151.64. I'm still here. No worm farm smile. Could you look at SVM please? Also spin.
Well,
0.05000000 ETH.
Well, I was reading the Wall Street Journal earlier today, and they were telling me about crypto hoarder and worm farm, interest. So it might have been fake news. Maybe it's inside information. You don't want it to be out there. I won't publicly say it again. Nothing about the worm farms. Okay. Spin and SVM. Oh my God, man. Anyone add to this? I did. I'll send this till this to me looks like a Lamborghini parked. Okay, that's the way I'm looking at SVM. It is a parked Lambo. How does this not look like a parked Lambo to you? Dude, the accumulation. The context. This is like a cyclical reversal continuation harmonic. I'm just saying, dude. April 2011, 1630. You're at 388 right now. Aggressive targets, $7, $8. Then, my God, swing for the fences for $16. This is a textbook bullish. Gartley. Yes, this is a 589. Oh my God, the XRP peoples. I just don't. You don't see blessings like this very often on significant timescales like the daily, and you don't see falling wedges tandem with breakouts with momentum shifting structures after, with hidden bullish divergence after massive classic bullish divergence. You just don't, man. This is legendary. This is like, hey, I need somewhere to store some money. Then one could just park it in SVM and just wait to at least not 2x, but whatever, 50% upside on this thing minimum, man. Okay, once it breaks 420,
Is that a joint?
it's over in a very, very positive way. Straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down, then straight up again. Oh, okay, I get it. It is the time of metals, commodities. Have you not been paying attention, chat? I mean, this is what dreams look like before they actually come true. Okay, I'm dreaming. I'm in an REM cycle sleep right now on SVM, but at some point I'm gonna wake up and it's gonna be real life, and it's gonna be like, oh my God, $6, $7, $8, and then maybe even higher, and maybe it might take 3 to 6 months after that. But this is much more significant than just a 4-hour scrub harmonic. No big deal, man. This is huge. This is the development of this pattern. And now I would say we're talking 744-day developed pattern, man. Dude, could I get some value from this stream, please? Like, if you don't think this is value, you need to just leave and never come back. And go watch some FOMO Wall Street Bet scrub channel, because this is the value right here. This is the value that you get from this channel. Here's the proof of value right here on one chart. Okay, spin, sure, dude. And before it lands on spinner drinks, I have foreseen it. Wow, that's the worst backfire in history. That might be the worst backfire in human history. It was close to spinner drinks though. I was just off on my brain wavelengths or something, dude. Wow. That was terrible. That was literally terrible. Oh my God. Celebration. Here's your confetti. Crypto hoarder for getting me wrecked. What is this? I don't know what that is. That's not even real. Is this real? No, that's not even real either. Okay. Wow, dude. That was brutal. All right. Well, gonna go prime up the beer then. I guess I'm gonna be here another minute. Hold it, man. I just don't know what to tell you, man. There's no other way I can articulate beauty on a chart potential beauty on a chart. That of course nothing's certain, but this is as close to certain as you could ever get for like a macro run to the upside. This is as certain as it gets, meaning nothing's certain, but this is as high of probability as it would ever get for upside. Does that make sense? Okay, SVM will be a king most likely. All right, let's go to Bitcoin that is unable to do literally anything ever because it's crap for a long time now. It's just a tech stock. So cool. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. It was took forever, I know, right? Is that all you got, Crypto Hoarder, though? One measly chug? Because this will be easily thwarted. I don't know, man. I'd like a higher low, a pivot now, but I don't know if you're getting that. You're probably gonna make a lower low. It would be just so sweet to pivot here and rally off of that. But yeah. You call this Bitcoin dumping? I don't know what to tell you, man. This is not Bitcoin dumping or pumping. The sell-off today wasn't even considered a dump. It was just a square up. It was like, you rallied and then they pushed the price back down. I mean, right there. So. Oh yeah, I think that chart's insane. I think someone on Patreon or someone posted it, and it's like, I can't believe how good this looks in a scary, sad way. Yeah, dude, it's just kind of like, I think we're still okay here, though. I don't know, man. Like, this is the US dollar tether dominance, right? And it double topped, and it's like when you double top, or every time you've hit the top here, it signified like massive bottoms for Bitcoin. And you did it again, and you sold off, and you didn't even have an edge, and it's rallied. And what hopefully is going to happen is it just is going to make a lower high than the previous high and confirm that there is distribution on US dollar tether to dominance, right? I get it. People are like, it's an ascending triangle, man. Certainly is in an uptrend, right? But I think that might have to do more so with like the amount of market participants who are joining crypto and just having US dollar tether, as like, stable coin or whatever, maturing market. I think you'd get something like this. But at the same time, you did confirm a high, a top, and you're rallying, and now we're just looking for a lower high. Just please make a lower high than 4.7 to 4.9% dominance, and we'll be fine. Okay, that's it. You made the lower high already, and now you've made the lower low already. So just make another lower high, and what will happen? You are already working on hidden bearish divergence here. So that's what we really, really want to see. Okay, right there. I'm okay with this. Like, I get that it rallied, but even in downtrends or confirmed reversals, these rallies, these reflection rallies happen after so much selling. You rally, you make the lower high, and then you roll over again more violently. And if the TA is respected on the daily on the US dollar tether.d, we could be seeing that somewhat soonish. It could go a little higher. I don't think you want to be exceeding 4.8% ever now, since we have confirmed top, and it looks like we've begun a massive wave structure that would be perfect to take you down to the 886. That is like confluent with the demand line. I think it just TA Tetris here. It makes a lot of sense, but I wouldn't be that concerned because this is pretty good, man. Shoot, dude. Now it's gonna literally land on spinner drinks. Here it is, dude.
Crypto underscore hoarder tipped $105.60. Spin again. 0.035000000 ETH.
I'm losing my, oh my god, hold on. I'm panicking. I'm literally panicking right now. What the? Oh my god, sorry. Couldn't find my Leroy Jenkins, dude. Thank you, dude. Wow. Mods drink. That landed on mods. There's no need for a a scale in. We don't need to zoom in. You can see it. You zoom in with your eyeballs and your own face on screen, you'll see mod strength. So get wrecked, De Niro, Lodic, Julia, Brad, Logan, Wayne. Who else up in here? Crypto Hoarder. You played yourself, Crypto Hoarder, because you're a mod now. Get destroyed. That pretty much is spinner drinks when it lands on. So now we have double you have to drink or whatever. Okay. Technically the spinner drink. I mean, I'll never be considered a mod, right? No, that's not for me actually. Oh, get wrecked, flex a coin. Mr. Peabody. Cyberg too, yeah. I'll get wrecked. I'm just over here trying to make this thing lose its carbonation. I'm like shaking it up and because the chug's gonna be terrible. You gotta wonder on a long weekend, what is Bitcoin gonna do? I mean, as the Qs landed at a session low on close at a critical effing support, what's Bitcoin gonna do? Is Bitcoin gonna follow in those footsteps, or is it just gonna not do that until Monday, right? What's going on, dude? Where's Chuggy Chugface? Well, I rage quit off Twitch because I realized the detriment it was causing to my YouTube. So he's gone, man. He's out of here. Trying to let this thing warm up, okay? It's warming up. Bitcoin's down $100 on the day. Oh my god.
Isabel tipped $21.72. Mitch, can you please look at fate? I'm expecting you to say that it's exactly as SVM you just looked at. 0.202796000 LTC.
Was so, I love it. KFEIN. Nah, not really. No, it's not. It's not. It's like it had its run and it's trying to create a base. It's not the same. Packaged software too. Like, remember, how's your trend doing on packaged software, on tech? This is tech stuff. This thing's been corrected, man, since February 2021, over a year now. You could say if you anchored from this low from August 2020, but what if you anchored from this low or these lows? Then you're not at value areas yet. But no, it's not the exact same, but you could create a picture here. Full reset in the uptrend, maybe. 618, 65. So that's, nah, this thing went a little too deep. Didn't see, it's not the same. SVM made a 7. It is a textbook undeniable Gartley. This is one of those Gartleys that, at an 88% retrace or around there, it rallied and it caught a reaction. I mean, I think if it's above 1814, you're okay. All right. If it's above 1814, you're safe. If not, I wouldn't want to touch this maybe. But it's not in a good place, right? You're looking for harmonics when the context is like a big drawdown and then the M shape develops. This is like this long extended. It's not the same. No, not the same as SVM. But okay, it has an M shape that reacted very well. And if you stay above $18, $19, you're probably gonna be fine. You're below that 200-day moving average still. And remember, the momentum over the most recent discernible events, the lowest low of the entire correction. Is there a falling wedge? Maybe. Oh, goodness. It's like attempting to break a supply line. Nice. Very nice. My God, he's right. Wow. Yes. Physical. Yes. Textbook of a beautiful falling wedge. Very nice, man. Very nice. And there really was, and look at this. I mean, they're from a low to the next low. Oops. There was really like some, in the end, one of these levels, you know, whatever. It was always going to be a higher level than the previous low. Yeah, that's divergence.
PLG, thanks, Mitch.
Platinum. We'll look at the platinum. That's a harmonic, dude. PLG. We'll look at it. Thank you, 52. The platinum miner. So, actually pretty solid. You don't have to have the harmonic here, okay? Like you could just have the wedge and it's solid. But what we know is, I love wedges and uptrends that hit 886s, don't you? That means like that's the deepest value perceived area you could achieve probably for a falling wedge, or as far as you want it to go. So yeah, it's a bonus that you got a Bartley Gartley, but the wedge is nice and you are attempting to break out. It's definitely interesting here, okay? On KFein. Yes, not bad. Not bad, dude. Okay. Still, SVM kind of just, to me, it's speaking to me a lot. I'm feeling the vibes of the technicals on that one and the macro and its sector. What sector it's in. Packaged software. Packaged software is a subsector of tech. It just is. And tech's trash. A miner, though, dude, we know about gold, silver. They're in uptrends, man. They're in long-term uptrends. Their momentum's higher highs, higher lows.
HBR on London, please.
What's up, G-Dog? Thanks, dude. Sure. Okay, I'm just still. No, dude. Is this not? Does beer not shake up like freaking? It does. If you shake it hard enough, okay. The carbonation comes out, right? Crap, dude. Any chance that Bitcoin could pump here? There's always a chance, man. But it's about flip your coin. 50% chance. So when you flip your coin, then wow, that's not very good, you know. Not bad, dude. KFein is nice-ish. Long-term uptrend. The trend's your friend. The 886. Forget the harmonic. Just know that you've made a deep full reset in the uptrend. That's what you do. You'll lose 88% of your value, but now it's like, we'll stay above 1814, 1844, 1884. Let's continue our breakout of this supply line that goes all the way back to February 2021 and break the 200-day moving average. You've got real nice upside potential. Yeah. Very interesting. Pretty intrigued by the chart the more I look at it. Okay, PLG. But yeah, platinum had been crapping the bed. But dude, it's not over. Oh my God, it's holding that level still. Look, man, this is not a joke. If you think this is a joke, I don't know what to tell you. Oh, look left. 2018, September 2018, November 2018. Look, the up dress, March 2019. Look, August 2019. Look, multiple times, August 2020, September 2020. Look, kind of October 2021. It was a resistance then in January, but now it's support. That was a low, the lower. This is like these are the altcoins, okay? Chat, you understand? This is like the altcoin situation here, okay? Where the most recent events were the lowest low of the correction, but they all made 886s from the previous major lows, macro lows from last year. A lot of them, not all of them. Some didn't. But then they've rallied and then, they made lower high. Then they sell off and they're back testing what was once resistance as support. And it could be our first local macro higher low. That is what we need. You talk about low risk, easy. One has a stop loss just somewhere below $2. Anywhere like is, maybe you could even settle for 176 just below that low from October 5th in case it actually makes a symmetrical same shoulder. But your upside, you're talking about 351 target. This is gorgeous. This is a minor though. This is a scanning session, found this effer, and it's like unbelievable. It's unbelievable. It's so good right here. That's it. Satisfied? Okay. I'm dragging out the chuck. I have to pee, but also I had to look at these assets. That's right. That's right, dude. Now was PLG like $500 in 2007. Welcome to 2007, 2008 when commodities spiked to literal kingdom come. So we're doing that. We're in the midst of that. Gold hasn't even started. Like gold, 1980. Where we are, we're probably in the 1980, okay? Yeah, there was a recession. But commodities went berserk. Gold went up 6 times, right? There was a 600% increase in gold before it crashed. Silver did crazy stuff too. So I'm just saying the party hasn't really started on the metals and the miners. Certainly not the miners. The miners are just like, it's still okay to enter, to take a chance. I mean, if this isn't like an optimum entry, nothing is, dude. You get that right. If this holds, upside in time, easy. 63%. And if you break that and you have aggressive targets, then you go up 150%. Yes, it could take months to get there because the daily time scale is very significant. But understand the composite operators down here. He's now telling you, he's confirming there's accumulation now finally. And he's also putting up some buy orders just to, so you know what was once resistance is now support. I think it's so good and momentum is beginning to shift. This is gonna be rough, dude, because it's in a bottle. I'm better with drinking out of cups. I don't have a cup. I'm drinking out of the bottle. We need more lights. Can anyone manipulate the lights for me? Look, man, everyone on the rooftop bar wants to know what's going on over here. It's gonna be rough. I'm gonna mute my mic so there's no weird noises. Dude, if I landed on Chug again, I'm going to get a cup to drink out of. There's too much carbonation. You can't get rid of the carbonation in these effing things. So you're just constantly burping up air. Liquid air. Good Lord. So in the end, I win. I won that exchange. Okay. So what is that? That is Crypto Hoarder 105. So that's 257. So we only, I think, what was it for the lasers? We'll see here. Have them bookmarked. About halfway to confirming the order for, what do we want first? Do we want the laser lights first, or do we want the fog first? Because the lasers, the high def lasers that are highly customizable and all that, I think it was like $1,800. Okay. And then the fog machine was like $500. Someone was talking to me this morning about, or they were mentioning me about lasers. Let me type in lasers, see if I can find it. They're saying, yeah, make sure you get the newest model, 2.5 watt Pro. Use your phone or tablet. Oh my God, yeah. Get a nuke. I don't have the link to that though. Yeah, these are like ridiculous. This is another level of lasers. Okay, PLG, final warning, be devastated and be left behind on SVM or PLG. I don't know what to tell you, dude. Kind of like SVM more because platinum's trashier than silver. Silver's a little better. Look at these. This is what I was recommended, right? Well, they said 2.5. I don't even know what that means. Oh, the 2.5 watt Pro. Oh my God. What is that going to be? Oh my God. $2,700 for laser lights, dude. Get the... And I'm talking about this right here. It's like, you want the 2.5 watt Pro. But here it is, Larry. Must be shooting beams of gold. Super small, that's crazy. Wow. Whoa, what the? That's kind of crazy, dude. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's like also all fun and games until they're like, yeah, it's gonna cost you your firstborn. Dude, that's absurd. Can you imagine that? Condition new. I would hope it was freaking new, dude. Yeah, you can use Wi-Fi. Oh my God, dude. I don't know. Sell the BMW and fill the house with lasers. That's not a good idea. I can get a good amount of lasers for that Beamer. Never shoot, dude. I don't know. That kind of... So what will we do? Will we do lasers first or will we do fog first? Right? I think like the fog would complement the lasers. The lasers would not complement the fog though, right? Might have to tell my grandma. Never did. Never. To order things is a good idea. All right, well that's the fun. That's what's being raised then. Like we said, we're at 257 since this is all confirmed. So that means so 2,400 and it's a done deal. Fog first. Yeah, dude, I just want to get this stupid purchase over. You know, I'd rather just, you know, get the, I don't know. The fog gives the lasers depth. That's true. If we wanted the what is it? The fog cost, like, it's only like 500. Yeah, fog machine, $520. The Chauvet DJ Geyser RGBA plus UV vertical fog machine. I can't believe this. Can you control it remotely? If I can, you might be able to. It says Wi-Fi enabled, so I don't know if that means like you have to be on my Wi-Fi to be able to access it. or if you could remotely do it, because that would be unbelievable. Like, that would be the craziest thing ever. I'm reading. Yeah, I don't know if it's like Philips Hue or whatever, where you have to be on the Wi-Fi. Oh, let's see. User-friendly interface makes laser operation accessible to novice professionals. Free download that comes with Laser Cube Wi-Fi. Laser Cube Wi-Fi conforms. Oh, whatever. Okay. I don't think it tells you. Like, I don't think it's like on this thing where it's like, yes, you can remote control it from anywhere in the world. That'd be the most insane thing ever. Three Lumia effects? What are you talking about? Lumia effects. I think this can sync up. Oh my God, it can sync up with the application I use for my stream already. It says that, but I don't know if Lumia is an actual company. It might be Lumia Stream. So I don't know. Lumia might be just a word. Never mind. Shoot. Well, remember, it's $250. It's not 250 super chat dollars where I get like less than half of that, bro. I'm just saying, man. Let's be real.
Flip.
Jeff 8, thanks for the 250. 250 times 0.3. Okay, 250 minus. Thank you for the $175 pre-tax. We gotta be real about this, dude. I'm not ungrateful, but it is my liver. It's certainly my liver. It's my health. And if we're gonna play by the rules, we gotta play by the rules. Because Google takes $75 of that 250 right there every time. Then the IRS takes, and I don't even talk about the IRS, but just Google. That's not fair. You know what I'm saying? It's an effed up world. And I almost want to just turn off super chat so people can't super chat because it's bullcrap. You know, things like this happen where it makes me look like a bad guy. I should totally flip, but in the end, it's like, what about the people who are tipping in crypto or just regular that actually tip and actually, you know what I hate it because it just makes me look like a bad guy, like a bad person. It's so dumb. I'm so grateful though, Jeff, man. My God, dude, seriously, that's incredible. I need feedback from Jeff in the chat. Jeff H, say something, man. Yeah, super chat. You should steer away. Do not tip me in super chat. If you like me and you want me to get the most amount of money, you tip via crypto or you tip via Stream Elements. Yeah, even worse, Wayne. Probably your phone and Laserbox had to be on the same Wi-Fi. That's what I figure. Yeah. You're just glad I'm here. I'm glad you're here, dude. And I appreciate that. All right. I'm just super frustrating because I hate that the way it makes me feel. It's like, go. What is Stream Elements? It's the way you tip me without YouTube taking 30% of the money you tip me. That's what it is. Yeah, but tipping in crypto, there's the link. Mr. Luddick posted it. Yeah, tipping me in Twitch bits is the same as super chat, literally. I think it's a little worse because they're like, I think they charge you more for the bits and then they take from the content creator. It's crazy. Twitch is psycho. Yeah, anyway, on that stuff. Let me I'm just let everyone. We're going to take a pause. I got to break the seal. That's 2 alcoholic beverages and not much time. What's going on? Why do I have Holy Jesus chimes on me right now? Should I leave the Holy Jesus chimes on or off? You know what? Since tomorrow is Good Friday, I must leave probably the Jesus chimes on, or not the Jesus beams, the Holy Jesus beams. That was super accidental. That might have been biblical that these are even on. I don't know how. I'll tell you this, Jeff. I'm just saying, right? You don't have to, and I don't really want you to if you don't want to. God dang, dude. But like, if that 75 came through on Stream Elements or something, boom, auto flip, and then we good. But again, I'm not even saying you have to, right? I don't need it, man. But if you wanted that outcome of the flip, you know, like at least you have an option, right? I'll be right back. Like button, bell, sub, pray for Bitcoin. Crypto Hoarder, Worm Farm, inside information. Be right back.
Bruh.
Wow. First thing I see in chat, Mitch, drink more and rant about the globalists. I know, I do that often, don't I? When I drink alcohol, I go on drunken tirades about the globalists. Yeah, that's kind of what I do, man. It's kind of like it's like a hobby of mine. Yeah, I like play pool, you know, throwing darts. I like, you know, cycling sometimes. Yeah, like getting drunk and talking about globalist takeover, you know. And if I get drunk enough, I'll play country music, classic country music. But y'all hadn't seen that. Most of y'all never seen that in your entire lives. You have to be like, that's like old school. When's the last time I played classic country on stream because I was so drunk? Ooh. I would never play Dirk Bentley on this stream, dude, ever. Even if I'm really drunk. I would play something like Garth Brooks or George Strait or Hank Williams Jr. or something. Don Williams. Classic country. Country that is from the 90s or even sometimes even early 2000s or earlier than that in the 80s, whatever. Brad Paisley kind of meh, yeah. There's a new posting about the laser. The video of the laser, dude. Join the Discord if you haven't, or be destroyed. Dude, it was so crazy. Don Williams, man. I at least listened to the song forever, and then it was ended up being on the finale of the most recent season of Righteous Gemstones. They sang it, and I'm like, I can't believe they're singing this song right now. The song is so old, and they recreated it. And I'm like, cool. Don't drive. What is it? Do the watermelon crawl. Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's right. We know how to do that one, man. Okay, all right. We could also play Papa Top again. Good lord, man. It does get hotter than a hoochie coochie on the Chattahoochee. That the Chattahoochee borders the Alabama-Georgia line, if you don't know. It's a river named after Native American stuff, dude. Don't worry about it. Okay, could someone tell Bitcoin devs to do something so we get some party stuff going on? What are we doing now? We just being a scrub? Are we just gonna, don't tell me we're just doing this. Oh yeah, dude, we're just gonna bear flag again, then we're gonna dump again. Okay, cool story, bro. Looks so fun, it could be dangerous. Whoa, dude, look at this. Oh my God. Hold on. Dude, no way. Dude, that is crazy. That's what this is, Crypto Hoarder. That's what we could end up doing. Are you kidding me? Bruh, what? What is that? What is it doing, huh? Etches? That's kind of, I don't know if I want that. I don't want it to literally like laser into. Bro. $2,600. I don't know, man. Is it worth $2,600, chat? This is literally like any bar, restaurant, or any DJ scene you go to. This is probably what they're using if they're amazing. Wow. Yeah, imagine my logo. Holy crap, dude. That's almost an entire one Ethereum. One Ethereum covers the fog machine and pretty much the fog machine and the laser. Blackout windows to protect the airlines. Dude, don't worry about that. I got that covered already. That only cost me like 20 grand. Yeah, Ethereum, one Ethereum, child's play. I hope we pivot here, man. Let's do the 60-minute helping us any. Kind of ish. It's kind of ish like Class B bullish divert. It's real close, man. Real close. It's like the same low with higher levels. Oh my God, if the TA is respected on the 60-minute, we're going to continue upward here. Oh yeah. Yeah, just burned a design into leather. That's scary. I hope I don't have that setting on anywhere in here. Yeah, we can literally melt shills and scammers. That's amazing, dude. I don't know if this is a good fit or not. Might be a little too much. So I'm just gonna not do it. Okay. Glacier glasses. What is a glacier glass? That's a good question. Okay. What happens next, chat? Are we gonna? Well, hey, look. I mean, it doesn't matter. We've already talked about it. It's like a 786. Or if you look at this low, it's just a 618. It's really not deep enough. I don't know what way the market participants be anchoring, whether it's these three lows or this low, the February 24th. That seems like it would be the most prudent way to do it. If that's the case, the 618 is just not good enough. I mean, yeah, you reacted there. That's what happens. You react, but it's not the major reversal point. So, yeah, you consolidate over a minute, and then you sell off the next fib nodes, maybe, and you test the demand line. You know, you test the demand line. I don't know. We'll see. Almost like conversions.
Kisses 0.0050000000 ETH.
Wow, Mitch, thanks for the 1511 worth of Ethereum. Wow. Hey, that's my name too, dude. Sorry, I'm just trying to keep my mic muted during this. So here's your XRP. We just aren't looking at that much on the 4 hour because the daily is all we need. There was triple MACD bullish divergence on the 4 hour at this 69.5 cents. Starting to rally off of it a little bit, but just, whatever. I think that's cool. Make a higher low. Again, daily it's but the 4 hour you can clearly see 1 low, 2 lows, 3 lows. I like the third low. Look, we said it wasn't dead yet. It was just hasn't made a higher high in a freaking year. So yeah, that divergence is continuing to develop if you catch these bids. So you're not too bad here. Not too bad, man. It's just there's so much work to be done, man. It's ridiculous. Any other gainers I want to do, man? We got OMG. Dude, listen to this thing. Oh, God. Hey, make macro higher low. We could be kings. Just for one cycle. Look, man. Look. Resistance, May 2020. October 2020. November 2020. Support, February. Resistance. Support. You understand. The most recent events before the higher high than the previous local high was the lowest low. We have to make a higher low. And if you do it, you get hidden bullish divergence and it's already there. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? A bullish continuation implied after successfully back testing an inflection point for the first time since breaching it. That is validity. That is momentum shifting. Low, the lowest low. Then finally, a higher low. Wow, first higher low in a while. That's how it starts. Normally it doesn't start with a low, the lowest low. Then the rally goes insane. Oh my God, it never stops. Nope. You make the lowest low, you rally. The momentum has to shift, man. And it normally always shifts with a higher low. After the first rally, you sell off. Oh no, we're screwed. But no, we're not screwed because we make a higher low. We back test those levels at support. Nice. Hidden bullish divergence. Continuation implied. The upside on this is insane. It really is psycho. This is trade setup stuff on OMG. I know it could fail. And it might. Okay. You're not gonna find me saying it's certain and we're going to 1 million. But dude, if it successfully backtests this level as support for the first time and it's real and this hidden divergence is real and T is respected, you have 67 to 73% upside on OMG right now. Yeah. This is what we've been waiting for. We need these higher lows. We need higher lows to develop. All right. Nice ultra, dude. Nice ultra. Yep. I got the still over here. Still not as easy to drink as Michelob, but at least there's a little flavor. At least there's a little flavor. Yeah, but if Bitcoin dumps another 5%, this is not going to play out. We know that. That's the case as old as time itself of this S-coin market. But if Bitcoin doesn't dump, this is literally amazing. This is literally like, could be perfect. Anyway, let's see comp. Got listed to Robinhood yesterday. Didn't do much, or 2 days ago. And this is another one where, what did you do? The most recent event was the lowest low of the entire sell-off at a critical level, and it rallied, and it dumped hard. But what did it do? Made a higher low than the previous low. We needed that. And now we have hidden bullish divergence on top of it.
WG Wood Group on London, please, thanks.
Oh yeah, I got to look a couple of years, dude. Sorry, I'm just looking at some of these altcoins that it was a good start, but it wasn't good enough. Okay, wasn't good. Now it's starting to become maybe good enough if we get a higher low, because we haven't seen a higher low in effing a long time. Haven't seen a higher low since effing July 19th from the previous low, and then it rallied. Blah. So you get it. This is lower risk areas. This is an active trade setup that has not been stopped out. Not at all. The upside would take you to 266. Look left. Oh, I understand now. It can't get much worse than this. I mean, it can, I guess. It can go to 0, but yeah, whatever. I'm just saying. Look left, man. Oh, etching special mode. There's a lower watt one, but the 2.5 Pro is the most intensity. Yeah, we would get the 2.5 Pro. We wouldn't settle, right? No, it's okay, dude. You don't have to apologize for using the super chat. But I'm going to apologize to you if you think you're going to get a coin flip and it's not actually $250. I don't know. I guess these are good times to public service announcements about super chat, because a lot of people don't know. People don't know. Wow, YouTube's taking 30% of what I'm tipping to the content creator? Wow, that sucks. Now they know. Now people know. So maybe it was needed, you know? PSA. All right. Yeah, let's get these couple of requests. HBR. Yep. Let's talk exchange. Bye. Well, it's too late. I mean, you know, it's probably going higher. I've never been here before in my life, but clearly there's a level of inflection, right? Look at that, 2021. I mean, just held it, rallied. My God. And now you're approaching a wick high. 530. Interesting. I think you got, if you break 530, then the target's probably 650. You've never stalled anywhere in between 530 and 650. Never. If anything, it was like some sort of cipher, or not even. It was just nothing. It was, yeah, it never quite got to that 886. It was close, man. It was like an 85% retrace, 86% retrace. But I'm just talking about something like this, some sort of M shape, definitely. It's a whacked out, psycho looking M. It's still valid type of shark. But, you know, 3%. Scott Carnes at 3%, you know. And
it's China to me, China.
Check monthly, etc. on HBR.
This is pretty solid, man. This is, I know it's not an 886 exactly, but Scott Carney talks about a 3% differentiation for validity. And I'm sorry if I do the math, 85%, 886. I think we're good. I think that's pretty close. You know, and you rallied and you got back above an inflection point and you never broke it again. You tested 3 times. Now you're at another level. 653 will be the target if you break 530, which we don't know. The monthly ass. The lower low. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Bullish divergence on the monthly. That's such a slow time. You're right, dude. That's freaking. You break 550, man. You break 550 on the monthly. Go candle high close. You double up. On the monthly, straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up. Didn't do it there. Straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down. Wow. You go straight. There you go. You could double up. But it could take a couple years. You get me, right? It could take a couple years to get there. But my God, dude, you're right. This is serious. Look at the volume coming in. Record volume down here. Dude, all you gotta do is just break 550 and you could be an insane king on the monthly. And look at the whole effing thing is an M shape with a type 2 return. What? 100% M shape, type 1, type 2. Yeah, man, it's solid. What percentage would I be okay with as fees on YouTube? I don't know, maybe 10% or something. Not 30. Then that's whack, dude. That's freaking whack. I prefer none because guess what? The competitors, none. Or very, very minimal. PayPal's such a, dude, it's such a small amount. My God, it's like 2% or something stupid low, like crazy low. 30% just bad. You know what else? You see what Facebook, Zuckerberg, you kidding me? Zuckerberg, they're doing NFTs, right? Meta, their trash company, scam. They're gonna take 50% of all NFT sales. 50%. That's such a scam. You know what they're doing? They're just trying to prey on poor boomers, poor unsuspecting elderly boomers that don't really know the tech, but they want to be in on the coolness. They're like, oh yeah, dude, NFTs. I'll give Facebook 50% of the NFT sales. Sure. Why not, man? I just want to be cool, man. I don't really know this stuff, but Metaverse, Facebook's using it, doing it, so I guess it's cool. I guess I'll give it up. Yeah. It's like the antithesis of NFTs themselves, what they're meant to be. They're trying to bastardize NFTs by taking half. Unbelievable. Y'all didn't know that? That all this news came out yesterday. It was like, yeah, terrible. 50%. Apple called them out for it too. Dude, it just shows how out of touch that guy is, man. Zuckerberg, man. He lost his effing mind. I wonder if it was Yoko Ono, you know, coming up with these ideas for him. I don't know. I think he's got a Yoko Ono, man. Yeah, Lumia, coined by the musician Thomas Wilford, 1889-1968. Latin, lumen, light. Lumia, uncountable. Ooh, Lumia just means uncountable light. Interesting. Or the use of light as art. Okay, cool, man. It also means prostitute in Spanish, according to the internet. That's weird. Okay. That kind of definitely took a freaking turn. All right. Anyway, look at all these going, man. What about Tesla's, dude? Tesla's was going to make it, man. Now it looks crap, dude. Really. I know hidden bullish divergence like a fruit fly. Like, look. It's making hidden bullish divergence like a fruit fly would be making hidden bullish divergence on a freaking piece of fruit, you know? The good news is fruits are going nuts. Orange juice futures, fruit flies probably in high demand now. Sure, yeah, Apple. They take absorbent fees, insane fees, and they monopolize and corner the market, so no one can say anything about it. It's like they win. When do fruit flies, if they rarely diverge, when would they, Jameson? When would they actually diverge? I want an actual account. Or you have to turn in your comedy jacket in the morning, okay? So hidden bullish divergence, like a fruit fly, is developing on Tezos. What a loser. It can't make a higher high to save its life, but it's trying to make a higher low. It's literally Doing everything it can, man. Does Hoarder have a fruit fly farm? I don't even know if he's watching anymore, dude. He might have tuned this out. But dude, it's Alice coin. Alice is literally, I mean, you understand a big one doesn't collapse here, how stupid this stuff looks? I mean, it's ridiculous. Like, look at Alice. This coin, this trash coin, all right? It's a Rudy Poo loser coin. No one cares about this crap. But look at that low and look now exactly where it's at. I just heard someone scream at the top of their lungs outside. Roll Tide. Super drunk. I swear to God, man. I've never heard that first in my life. Wow. Wow. Okay, see Alice here. And yes, at the same time of back testing some sort of scrub spring, there is hidden bullish divergence developing. So that's it. I mean, I just can point it out. I don't know if it's going to play. I really just don't know, but pretty cool. Also, actually not cool to people that give a crap about EA, which like 99.99% of people on the planet don't care. Okay, you get that? I mean, it's probably screwed. It's probably, oh, we're going to 420 because we gotta, you know, make weed joint jokes, but maybe, just maybe, it's actually real and it's respected and goes to freaking $11. Okay. And now you got ENS over here doing the same type of lower high scrub crap, but maybe trying to make a higher low here. Maybe. Right, I'm just saying, like, maybe the wedge turns into this, you know what I'm saying? Maybe, dude. Oh no, dude, what have I done? Maybe, dude, maybe. Pray for Bitcoin, otherwise this is gonna fail so bad. Now what, dude? Now what do I do? What do I do? I just keep looking at S coins all night, I guess. God. Get it? None of these, we don't know if they're pivoting. We know that if they do pivot, it's going to be implied continuation upward and we're reversing and there's so much upside. Hot too. Like, look at hot, man. Look at the price action. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. You know, like, they're so close. Like, dude, they make a higher low here. It's on, dude. It's on like Donkey Kong for everything, man. Maker, same. Dude, it's like, oh, I can't do it, man. I can't, like, make it happen, man. Right? Look at that level it back tested. It's just, it's such, I can't do it, man. I can't hold on. But you're holding on. You stay above 1744. You're okay. You're gonna show hidden bullish divergence to here too. I mean, it's like these are like the lowest risk entry areas of all time, kind of, for you right now. If they make higher lows, you know. Christy, I'm not falling for the bait. I'm not gonna start ranting about globalists. Okay. I'm just not. Let's try the Q's dump, Nasdaq dumps, then these dump too, I guess. Yep. Oh, what about HT, man? Well, it's terrible, dude. It's like, oh, can't do it. Can't. Oh, it's still okay. Terrible performance. I mean, it's still literally above all the level, but whatever, man. Whatever. Can't make a higher high to save this effing life, man. You can't do it. I'm never getting this laser, man. I'm never getting this fog machine. It's over, dude. It's over. Literally over, dude. You're never getting lasers. Okay, get wrecked. This one actually doesn't look that awesome. Here's another one where give me a higher low again and we're good. We're solid. We're going to be just fine on theta if you give me a higher low. If you don't, get wrecked. Go to effing zero. I don't care. But if you give me a higher low here, then all of a sudden you got the argument of a confirmation low all of a sudden becomes confirmation of accumulation. Give me a higher low. God, give me hidden bullish average on top of it. How about that? Same thing? Yes. Literally, yes. Give me a higher low. Give me hidden bullish divergence and then give me moon. Here it is. I mean, this is... You kind of get how momentum shifts. I think so. I think not. I don't know, man. The globalists have demoralized me, man. I'm completely demoralized. They just took so much money from me, man. You know, the IRS is part of the NWO, by the way. Yeah, I don't think anyone wants me to be getting that kind of drunk. Believe me, you would know, all right? Litecoin, same crap. Oh man, it's so cool. It's at back of the inflection point. It's kind of maybe making a higher low. It is showing potential hidden bullish divergence, but it's just we don't know. Like Bitcoin dumps is over, dude. None of this is playing out. It's all gonna fail. It's all gonna suck. It's gonna be terrible. Right, yes, you have it here. It's at these. It's like it seems like extremely rational, amazing entry point where this is the last thing that happens before massive markups. But again, who knows, man? We're in a recession and freaking tech. Yeah, imagine it holding this time. You know, imagine the back test of spring actually working this time, dude. No, really Cardano. Screw Cardano, dude. Screw Link. Oh, Link. Oh my God. It's going to be an ever head and shoulders till it's not. Till Bitcoin dumps and it goes to 872 like a loser. Sure. I'm not even plotting it, dude. I don't even believe it. I don't even believe what's potentially occurring here. I'll never believe it when it's just sitting at that potential left shoulder doing nothing. I don't believe crap. I don't trust this crap. You made a lower high on the previous site. Screw yourself, Link. Go screw yourself, Link. I'm done with it. Get really cheap laser fog machines for under $200.
Cool voice. Words. Her hair and even her fingernails were sore from the passionate passion from the night before. Patreon night. Words. Words being typed to hear voice.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Every Thursday night. Oh. Patreon night. Yeah, I've missed a couple. Well, last week was because we were on with Scott Carney live for like 4 hours plus, so. Yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe I should just go with the economic poverty laser lights, poverty fog. I don't know, man. This is not me. I don't do like poverty fog. So I'll just wait. I'll wait. But I have a tally now. I have a tally, Crypto Hoarder 2v7, so it's like That means, what was it, 23.94 was all needed. Yep. So we'll just keep a tab on it. I think it'll happen at like some point, maybe, but maybe not. Maybe it's just like, okay, Russell Jam, that's a great way to get audited, and I'm good with not getting audited. I don't want like my entire, yep. Sounds terrible. Dude, Matic looks awful. Matic looks, oh god, it's gonna triple bottom, dude. Like, maybe, screw it though. Who cares? Yeah, right, I don't believe it. I don't believe any of this crap till Bitcoin actually does something like worth a crap. I don't believe any of this crap till like the pivot actually happens. Like, it's like, oh, it's gonna happen. It looks like it's, and it hasn't happened yet. No, thank you. I don't believe you yet. But you're close. I mean, like on like band, it's almost like the third low, and you're at this inflection point, and it could be the last one. And sure, it could blast off from here, but all right, man. Well, I guess I'm just gonna get ready for the Patreon stream. Oh, mana, terrible, just terrible. I don't know. Wait, is it Garling? A little deep for the Garling. Yeah, too deep, man. Nothing, dude. It's nothing. I think this thing could eventually see like 113 again. Yeah, another one. Here's your XLM. Like, cool story, bro, on at the start, but you make a higher low, you'll imply continuation, and then this would probably be the bottom. But how do you trust any of this crap until it actually starts pivoting? Like, just because you just stop selling and the negative momentum wanes doesn't mean crap. It doesn't mean like, oh, it's gonna make a higher low. It could just start dumping tomorrow. Like, you gotta really start making a move here. Bids have to come into these S coins, man. They just haven't really yet. All right, I'm done. I've been live for almost 3 hours, so whatever. Okay. Here you go, dude. Here's your channel. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for like, slow support, contributions. Thanks for the order of the 25724. Thanks everyone for everything. I don't like, we'll see how much more this hidden bearish divergence plays out on Bitcoin. I hope it's done. I hope it's done, because these altcoins are effed if it's not done. If it's going to dump more, oh my god, these altcoins gonna make lower lows. So pray for Bitcoin to pivot here for real. I'll be back. Until next time. Respect. T. Hey.